Mic check, mic check. Alrighty, I think we're ready to get started. How is everyone doing tonight? Yeah, let's turn off the background music and start chatting again. Oh my goodness, today I am filled with energy, guys. I am filled with energy. How are you doing, Solomon? It's been a good long while since I've seen you on a channel, stuff like that. You know. Where's my thing? Guys, I can't find my scene or sources, whatever it is. Where is it? Come on. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, I could not find that. Well, today we have two slight risks, and I chased the one near me. Yeah. And apparently, I was actually quite close to Dylan, also known as moderately Motley. He was actually chasing in Scottsville. I went to Scottsville today. Talon, I know you told me. I really do hope everything gets better. I'm sorry for what happened. Yeah, today, two, yes. Yeah, I chased today, and hold on, I did another shelfie. Hold on, let me send this to my private Discord. Let me send the picture to my private Discord. I did another shelfie today. I was at the Farmville Airport. Believe it or not, the Farmville Airport is actually in Cumberland. See if I can put this. You're doing okay, but you're not doing okay. Oh, I get it. Okay, yeah. Oh, excuse me, guys. All right, here we go. Let's show you. I'll show you guys the shelf itself, and then I'll show you guys the shelfie. We'll do the first ever face reveal on my streams. Here's a shelf. It's not that impressive, honestly, but it's good enough to consider it a shelfie. Or not really. I mean, it's still a shelf after all. Yeah, Dylan said he got this. I think he got the same shelf. Yeah. Oh, if you wonder why I'm doing like, that's because I've been doing that before stream. I've been doing these weird noises like, I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why. I'm like doing like Mongolian throat singing over here. First face reveal. Totally not the third in a row. Yeah, totally. All right, let's get to the shelfie. And here we go. This is the first ever face reveal. Boom! There I am. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? Guys, I just heard a loud bang. What the heck? Like I just sort of like it kind of shook my room. That was weird. Anyways, continuing. Yeah, here's my shelfie. Hello, IRLU. Yes, that is me in real life. Let's see here. Where is it? There I am. Hi guys. Yeah. Wrong one. I don't know what I'm doing. Bro, I just joined what bang? There was a weird like big boom that kind of shook my room. But yeah. Now I know what voice to put your face with. Okay, cool. Anyways, anyone else joining in? I hope you guys are having a good. I hope you guys are having a good day, good night, stuff like that. You know. Yeah, here's my shelfie. This thing was like literally dying. By the way, it's like, it's just like, yeah. Let's see. Here's my cursor. Now, this whole entire shelf, right there. That's all the photos I got today. By the way. Let's see here. Yeah, those were the only photos I got today. Like the only, when I mean only. Those are the only photos I got today. Probably tell I'm getting into more storm chasing, stuff like that. The thumbnail on the stream. I love it. Yeah, it's supposed to be troll face Emmett. No, imagine. Well, yo, what's up, Mitchell? What's up, Mitchell? I got a shelfie. Talon, I'm wishing you the best of everything. You have a good night. You guys probably know that I'm streaming more constantly because I don't know what else to do. Because why not stream and just talk with chat? The heck is this? Let me see here. What is this? You titled a stream a week ago rare chat stream. Yes, because I haven't streamed in 4 months. You've probably done more stream this week than you have the past year. I know, right? Definitely not rare anymore. Yeah, really. I looked at your channel and how the heck were you able to get a WNG 76676 and WXJ80? It's shocking. Like that is amazing that he actually got that from like North Carolina. I even though I'm like here in like Central Virginia, I might not be able to get that. Hello, I would like to put out a statement saying this is not official, but a relay of information. What is this? July 4th was crazy. You skip. I even got KAG64. That's pretty cool. My farthest DX was some Kentucky station. I think it was KZ64, Akron, Kentucky. My farthest DX was actually a station in Illinois. Or actually, no, it was a station in Missouri. Missouri. It was Fredericktown. Fredericktown, Missouri. That was like the Super Tropo thing. I didn't get the most impressive catch earlier. Let's put some background music on. Got a WXO45 pulling Missouri too. Oh, that's pretty cool. See the sound. I literally woke up to a required weekly test at like noon yesterday. It scared me so bad. Oof. Now, one time I left my. Oh my goodness, 5.9. Oh my goodness, that is the craziest spike I've ever seen. Anyways, I accidentally left my pager on. Yeah, so I'm talking about my unication pager, and the thing went off, and it woke me up at like 3 in the morning. Like for my fire department. I've gotten Columbia twice actually because I went on a trip to northern Missouri back in March and got it again more clear. Dude, I got this one station like twice in like a week. Okay? I got like this Oneida thing? I don't know. Let me see what it is. I don't remember. can't remember the station. I'm trying to search it up. Oh, that was too loud for me. I was down in Red Wing that day. Unfortunately, I didn't have a ring with me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see here. It was WWH 34. Okay. When did I get the station? Let me see. I keep a list of what stations I got. Like a whole entire list. Every one of them tracked. I listed WWH 34 as the Winona transmitter, but it's actually Walt. Now, WWH 34, that's a station served by Burlington, oh no, Binghamton, okay? How is that? That's a 300-mile DX. That's a 300-mile DX with weather radio, guys. And I got the station on 9/28/23. It's been that long. Southern PA was getting a crap ton of, man, I can't remember things today. Kansas and Nebraska FM stations from Maryland, and Maria's got South Dakota FM station from Virginia. That's crazy. That's an insane DX. That's pretty cool. I'm mostly an AM DXer because it's easier. Like right now, hold on. I'm gonna grab my main AM radio. Okay. Just hope I don't get copyrighted. And I just stepped on my USB dongle. All right, we're gonna tune it to we're gonna see if we can get KXEL. Okay, here we go. Guys, I can't get KXEL. Nope, that's copyrighted. Can I get KDKA? There we go. Okay, is it because of my XPR charger? Let me see. Let's see if it's because of the XPR charger. Because this thing's been reconditioning for so long, and I'm no. Okay, we'll just do this after stream. Let's see what happens now. Y'all, it's because of the XPR charger. Alright, now let's try getting KXEL. My farthest weather radio DX was 700 miles, and my farthest AM DX was 1,000 miles LMAO. That's pretty cool. I remember one time in February of 2022, I DX WBAP for some SVR in Texas. I actually DX a station called XEX from like Mexico City, Mexico, back when I was in Florida. What else does it say? I got KHP 20. I got KHP 2630. Ah! I got guys. I'm having a stoke. I'm having heat stoke. I got KHP 36 in 2024. Unfortunately, I didn't get it on camera since it was so brief. Though I did get confirmed KA 42. Somehow KBAS got WNG 640 all the way from Wilmington, North Carolina. Let's see here. What is WNG 640? Leakville. I'll call it the Leakville transmitter. Leakville, Mississippi. That's crazy. I remember back in Florida, I also got some kind of Birmingham station, but I couldn't fully identify it because I had homeschool. Basically, I was procrastinating school, which is not a good thing to do. So don't procrastinate school, guys. Fergus Falls, Minnesota. WNG 6. It says WNG 640 is Leakville. Are you sure? WNG 680. Take that back. Okay. Okay, now that's impressive. Okay, there we go. Fergus Falls. My farthest AMTX was in Florida, but I forgot where. If I am remembering correctly, it's in Orlando, but I could be wrong. WNG 680. Okay. All right, now let's try to get KXEL, guys. Let's do a part 2. You ready? I bet I can get KXEL right now. Oh, what's the frequency again? Okay, here we go. Never mind. Never mind, guys. I cannot get KXCL right now. But I bet I can get a... Never mind. I can't get anything. Guys, I can't get anything. How about try getting a Richmond station? All right, let's try getting a Richmond station. WRVA? Aren't they, AM? 1140. I'd be surprised if I can get WRVA, guys. You're probably going, oh, you could probably get it because you're really close to Richmond. Yeah, I'm close to Richmond. The problem though is, okay, I got it this time. But the problem though is sometimes I actually can't get it. It's a very choppy signal. That's WRVA. That's WRVA, guys. Oh, what are we typing here? I got WNG 640 Leakville in Atmore, Alabama, on the way to Fort Morgan, Alabama. That's pretty cool. Have y'all gotten KSTP 1500 AM before? I don't think I have. Oh yes, I remember WRVA. They used to replay power plant test message. Not only WRVA, but many other stations as well. I was so close to getting an actual siren from the power plant, but I was just too late, guys. Believe it or not, they are on VHF. You're probably wondering, how could he tell which frequency it was on? I mean, they were using a VHF. They were using a VHF Yagi. What do you expect? Big Yagi with the long elements equal VHF. I mean, it has three elements. So, yeah, in fact, let's do a mini AMDXing stream, shall we? Let's see if we can get it. Or actually, you know what? Whatever. Let's see what we can get on the Greencom. I've only gotten it twice during the days when I cover the whole U.S. Oh. All right, here we go. WXO 450 60. KJY 86. WXL 92. KZ 28. All right, WXK65. That's all I can get. My furthest non-escape catch though was KIH63, Orlando, Florida, Orlando from Myrtle Beach. Oh, that's cool. The first DX I've ever gotten had to be KIH26 when I lived in when I lived in St. Augustine. Yeah, St. Augustine. It wasn't actually St. Augustine, it was more of like Fruit Cove, something like that. Oh, I got a DX back in like 2023 or 2024 for me getting I got Prince William's Fire Dispatch all the way from here, guys. All the way from my town to Prince William County, Virginia. That is 100 and something DX with VHF radio, with like fire radio, stuff like that. My first my first DX, my first ever true DX was WXA20, even though that isn't really far at all. Yeah, I mean, I guess my first true DX had to be WNG 6. WNG. I was about to say WNG 622, WNG 522, because I mean, I used to live in a condo when we first, or not really lived. We just stayed there for a month or two when we were moving to Northeast Florida, and I got WNG 522 first, and WNG. I don't know, guys. My brain is going insane today, and I have no clue why. Maybe it's probably because of the storm chase today. All right, what I was gonna say was I got KHV39. Oh my gosh. All right, you know what? Just move on. How about FM? Like my first FMDX. I know you're probably not talking FMDX, but yeah, talking about FMDX, but not like my first capture. Stoke. Yes, I am having Stoke. That's gonna be the new thing, guys. That's gonna be the new thing every time I have There you go. Oh my gosh, guys. An hour ago, I released yet another video of North St. Paul's 4004. That's pretty cool. No, your farthest FMDX. Caleb, Washington, D.C. I'm calling it. Caleb, Washington, D.C. I'm not an FMDXer because I'm near an actual radio station downtown, my area, called WVHL. Yeah. It's not because of that, honestly. It's just you get some radios when you turn to a channel. Some FM radios, you turn to a channel, you get feedback from the other channel. Like, let's say, oh, I'm going to turn on the WVHL. Which is 92.9. Let's turn on to 93.5 and listen to WBBC. I mean, considering, I guess that is kind of a DX, but it's in Crew, which isn't too far away from me. Yeah, let's listen to WBBC. Okay? No, I can't. Why? Because I mean, I can listen to WBBC. I'll say that, but Kayla Farmville, which is what's that? Club Farm. Excuse me. 95.7. WFLO. I forgot. I completely forgot. Believe it or not, WFLO was actually, it used to be an actual like radio station, like a talk radio station. It was sold to EMF. The good news is the actual WFLO still runs. They still go, but they're just on AM. Believe it or not, my first New Year's in this new house is today. They shut down FM. Fun fact, all right, let's see here. I hear that thing from every day. I live 5 minutes away from FMDX. Fun fact, my grandparents' house, where I'm at for the night, is literally just 2 miles from WXL 70 transmitter. Ooh, WLVO 955. You should low key like go to SirenCon next year. No. Yeah, I'm sorry, but no, I'm not going to do that. No, completely wrong. All right, you know what? All right, guys, let's try to DX FM, but we're gonna have a little tris. This is embarrassing. Oh my gosh. WLVO. Did I say WL? Please don't tell me I said WLVO. I said WFLO. Whiskey Foxtrot Lima Oscar. WFLO. Please don't. I didn't say WLVO, did I? Guys, if I said WLVO, oh my gosh. All right, you know what? I'm just going to hold on. I didn't say WFLO. I didn't say WLVO. I replayed it. I didn't say WLVO. I mean, I said it just now, but no. Please don't tell me I said WLVO. All right, I'm gonna just listen. Yeah, I did not say that, guys. Because I didn't say that. I can say, or it's just that you're trolling with me. Because if you rewind the stream to maybe around 7:04, or not 7:04, I don't, guys, or maybe 28 minutes. I said WFLO. Anyways, moving on. How WXL 70 is totally 5,000 light years away. Totally! The biggest and longest DX in the world, guys. The farthest DX in the world. I heard WLVO, but that might be my bad ears. Oh no, you're perfectly fine. I mishear things sometimes. Alright, anyways. Let's play a game called FMDXing, but there's a twist. We're gonna play a game of FMDXing, but the twist is try not to get copyright claimed. Should we dare? Or should I dare? Do I? Maybe I shouldn't. Just not to risk it. Yeah, or actually, you know, whatever. Let's just do it. Where's my battle face dead? I don't have a proper FM AM radio. Try not to get, yeah, no copyright. You should try not to get copyright claimed if possible. All right, you know what? Is the ER10 the ER50? No, it's dead, guys. What about the ER? Oh wait, my ER210 still has some life in it. Okay. And besides, Russia is the only country that copyright claims you. Okay. All right, here we go. Starting from the lowest frequency. 87.5, 87.7, 87.9, 88.1, 88.3. We got something on 88.3. What is 88.3? We're just gonna do a band scan, guys. Okay, that's WRVL, which is a Roanoke Lynchburg station. Would I consider that a DX? No. This sounds like NPR news. 89.1 WVTF. Roanoke, Virginia. What's 89.3? WVTU. I have interference coming from my Sage, guys. DX 88, 88, 87. Whoa, what is this? 901, 90.1. That's my station. They stole my station frequency. You can't do that here. I'm kidding. I believe that is either. What is this? It's classical or jazz. WDCE. I mean, that's kind of a first DX. From Prince Edward to Richmond. Oh, crap. .91.3. I think that's Charlottesville. WMLU. Oh, that's guys, that's the university here. That's the university station. Wait, guys. 91.3, 91.9. What is 91.9? What is 91.9? All right, guys. I'm sorry. I'll fully admit that I have Faction DX Summit FM radio. I've gotten a few stations in North Carolina. And holy moly! What's up, Wabzy EAS? It's been a long time since I've seen you on my channel. Hope you're having a good day, night. Right now we're doing some FMDXing. At least trying to. Okay, that's WNRN. Bluegrass. It's good, man. Long time no see. Yeah. All right, yeah. We got WNRN. That's Prince Edward to Charlottesville. I mean, Charlottesville's only like 2 counties away, so. $92.1 is a hip hop station, I think. All right, marking as nothing. All right, 92.3. 92.3 is the hip hop station. K92. Right? WXLK. I'm back. Welcome back, Mitchell. Like, remember the StreamYards with me and Smyrna? Those were good old days. Oh my gosh, yes. I got a question for you. Are you the real Rutherford County EAS? Or am I thinking of someone else? Because that's a username I remember. That is a username I remember. All right, we got 92.3. I remember that guy. Yeah. Yes. No way. Murfreesboro. Dang. Then maybe I must have forgotten. Because I thought you were like some other person. Okay, yeah, now I totally remember you. All right, we got WXLK. We got 92.5. Sounds like a Christian station. That's cool. 92.5. W223AZ. Richmond, Virginia. Radio IQ. I think. Wait, you're talking about the radio enthusiasts. Hello, I'll be on in a second. Hello, Josh. Hope you're having a good day, night. And hello, Johnny Thunder. I hope you're also having a good day or night. You met him? I've never met up with an EAS creator. I haven't really either. I mean, the only actual EAS creators I've met up would be... Also, you want to hop on StreamYard? I would, however, due to the risks that I've seen on StreamYard, such as hacking and stuff like that, I stopped doing StreamYards. I stopped joining. Hello, Southern Pennsylvania WX. That stream is your longest stream ever. I met up with Siren Enthusiast, not any AS creator. So I met up with a few creators and Siren Enthusiast, and I think a few EAS Enthusiasts too. I've met up with I was about to say Thunderbird. I've met up with Trains and Sirens 01. Trains and Sirens 1. I'm getting the Thunderbuddy thing confused. Dang. Okay. That's bullcrap? Alright, I've met up with Trains and Sirens 1. I met up with Nepster WX. He used to be SPC Kennesaw. Let's see here. I met up with Pyrotechnic 4051 and Sirens of Spartanburg. Those are the enthusiasts I met up with. Some of those are EAS enthusiasts. All right, continuing. 92.9 is WVHL. 93.5 is WBBC. In fact, the only one I've ever talked to in one-on-one conversation was Storm Tracker, and that was from StreamYard after the old Jeffy streams. To be honest, I don't do EAS much anymore. I mainly make dubstep music now. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I've also met Gwinnett EAS before too. I ran into him and other Siren people at Somerset Cyclone in June 2024. Yeah, that's cool. Wait, what the heck? 93.7, guys, 93.7. Okay, that's an LPFM station from Crew. I forgot. Yeah, WSWE-FM or WSWE-LP FM. Sweet Briar, Virginia. Imagine WBBC actually being a BBC affiliate. You would think that. You would think that. It would totally make sense, honestly. But WBBC is actually a country FM station. Yep, Bobcat Country. Oh, wait. Aside from FMDXs, I've also DX'd WNOB, the Bob FM. Or not really aside from FMDXs. In addition to FMDXing, I've DX'd WNOB. That's the way to word it. All right, 93.9. Wait, hold up. Oh, okay. I've gotten something on 93.9 before. It was a station from North Carolina. I think it was like WNCU. If that's the actual station, I'm gonna go crazy. Oh my! No, never mind. Never mind. What is the actual station? 93.9 FMC. WNCB. New country music from Raleigh, Durham. I got 100 followers on SoundCloud. That's really cool. Congratulations, man. I hit 93 today, which was higher than predicted, but by noon temperatures fell. Oh, my highest temp record would be 100 degrees. My highest temp record, I mean, from different places, would probably be at least 103. That's probably a Florida thing, but it's definitely reached triple digits here in Virginia. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. That's really cool. I'm a big music nerd myself. I like music too. What is 94.1? I think that's a Richmond station. 94.1. That might be Radio IQ again. WBSP? WKAV? W231BJ? Wait, guys, is this a Fredericksburg station? Guys, I think I have a Fredericksburg station. I'm playing live in Nashville next Friday. Dude, that's so cool. I hope it goes well, man. You have fun there. That's awesome. Highest temperature I've ever experienced was July 2022, 2011 when I hit 107. Dang. Talk about hot weather. Holy moly. 107. That's more like heat index, stuff like that. All right, 94.1. We gotta identify this. This could be a Fredericksburg station. Or this could be Priority Auto. Let's double check. Okay, no, it's not 94.1. That's good. Priority Auto. It could be Wait, let's double check. W231BJ. Radio locator. It's not, guys. That's unfortunate. It's a totally different station. Man, if it was Fredericksburg, that would be so cool. WLMP, the lamp. Hold on. What is Oh, wait, never mind. That was the Fredericksburg one. But what is this station?
Was given unto him to continue 40 and 2 months. Keep that time period in mind. It plays a big role. We'll get there soon. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God to blaspheme his name.
What is this, guys? I took a walk earlier at 60 degrees here. Oh, man. I wish it was 60 degrees here. Yeah, I 100% wish it was 60 degrees here. All right, guys. We'll have to double check 94.1 at the top of the hour because that's usually when I do station IDs. So we're going to continue from here. Wait, what was 94.9? WSLC, that's Roanoke. All right. WFLOFM. Hello.
Tickets just $7. The First Responder Foundation. Flex LLC's DJ Davis will be spinning the hottest tracks to set the mood and keep the energy high. Giveaways galore, a thrilling shooting competition, and surprises that you won't. WROB on your free iHeart app or ROBRocks.com.
What is WROB? WROV. No way! Guys, we have our first DX confirmed. We have our first DX confirmed. First DX, guys. I'm getting into the 60 Saturday. Saturday's gonna feel great. When I woke up at 7 this morning, it was 78 degrees. I hit 93 degrees at 11:30 a.m. Then by noon, it started getting cloudy and stormy. Then temperatures dropping. I'm getting down to 53 degrees Saturday night. Oh man, I wish it was like 53 right now. That'd be amazing. But anyways, guys, we just got our first confirmed FMDX. It's not really a big one, but it's still a DX. Okay. All right, listen to this. We got 96.3 WROV FM from Martinsville, Virginia. That's a new station, guys. Do I have it on my list? Hold on. I might already have it on my list. I don't. That's a new station. That's a new FM station, guys. WROV FM from Martinsville. Be right back. All right. But yeah, that was a brand new station, guys. WROV FM, Martinsville, Virginia. Brand new station. Not that far, but good to get a new station. It's in Henry County. It's probably because of like the moisture and humid environment. Maybe that could be it. I'm actually like about, let's see here. From my county to Martinsville, I'm about 90 miles away. That's a 90-mile DX, guys. That's a 90-mile DX. Hey, that's not bad. All right, let's continue. Wait, 96.5. It sounds like a rock station. What is 96.5? Probably about 8 or 9 miles. That's what I was guessing. Yeah. WKLR. Licensed to Fort Gregg Adams, Virginia. Serving Richmond and Petersburg. So broadcast area is Petersburg. I'm not too far away from Petersburg. That's about 60 miles from here. $96.7. Wait. 96.7. You will say I am lucky for temps here in Otis because my temps were 60 degrees today. Nice. Wait, what's the temperature right now? Let me check my area. Guys, I'm being so silly today. I'm so sorry for the chaos. It's 80 degrees right now. That's the low today. Not really the low, but I mean, tonight the low should be 69. Right now it's 80 degrees at 9:46 p.m. No, it was 60 all day, man. The strongest FM station I've ever heard, it's gotta be WBM Montgomery, Alabama. Oh, the Bama FM. Very familiar with that station. I can receive it almost perfectly mid A, all the way down at the Florida border. Okay, I'm back. It's 71 for me. Welcome back, Josh. Welcome in, Sirens of Florida. Hoping you're having a good day, night. What is this? What is 96.7? Did I already do that? 96.7 FM. Hold on. WWZW? All right. Let me see the radio locator. Buena Vista, Virginia. Holy moly, I didn't expect it to be that far out. All right, Lexington. That's 60 miles. That's 465 miles. Why do you wave? I'm assuming you have. Why do you have Emmett as your background XD? Because I want to. Maybe he'll come in the stream and say, "What the heck are you doing, Fields?" He probably doesn't care. Mine is good. There was also this one country station, Gainesville, that was broadcasting it on 1,000 watts. No, I mean, not 1,000. Let me get this right. 100,000 watts. That might be Lexington, Virginia. Yeah. I take it there's a tropo. No, there is not a tropo active. Evil Emmett. I call it troll face Emmett because it looks like a troll face. There isn't an actual tropo active. However, speaking of tropos, there is currently Washington stuff. Washington State and Oregon tropos. There's no tropo active today, as of right now. LOL. What? 100,000 watts? Was it 94.8? 96.7. That's WWZW. Was this 3ZFM? Oh my gosh, I cannot. Alright, I have the 94.3 jingle stuck in my head. Where's it from? Yep, okay. How was your chase if you did? It was good, alright. It was everyone's here is considering a bust, including another storm chaser known as Dylan. He was chasing in Central Virginia area, which I was quite surprised. I went to the Farmville Airport, which is in Cumberland County, and I got myself a shelfie. Let's do the first ever face reveal again, guys. And as I said again, it was Gainesville, Georgia, by the way. All right. There's me. That's the shelf. Where's my cursor? There we go. That's my shelfie, and there's the shelf cloud right there. That's a better look at the shelf cloud. It's not really a shelf cloud. Get a better look at that. There we go. All right. Yeah, it wasn't really I went to Scottsville today to attempt to chase a severe what used to be severe warning storm for my YouTube's lagging. Face reveal! Totally the most hyped up event of all time. So hyped up! And I'm hyped up. I don't know what it's my browser because it's so laggy. Oh my goodness. Guys, I genuinely don't know why I'm so silly. Or what else you can say? Just hyper in particular. OMG LOL face reveal. No way! Face reveal! I'm gonna close my door because it keeps whistling. Alright. Continuing on with DXing. 97.1. WSVS. Okay. WSVS. Well, I'm gonna go chat. Just wanted to join in and say hi. Oh yeah, you have a good day or night. Thanks for joining in. I got 97.1 WSVS. That's their like a. It's actually 800 AM, but I just got 97.1. W246BZ. I believe that is the translator station, which I guess you can also call simulcast. By the way, I got at least 12 alerts. Hope it's good. That's pretty cool. All right, continuing on. What the heck was that? Hello? Alrighty, guys. I think we're gonna switch to a different radio. I'm not liking my ER210. Of course, the Bose doesn't work. I'm gonna get the Bose replaced, guys. I'm going to replace the Bose that I've been owning for 5 years. What radio should I use? I don't know what radio to use. Nastia, you're welcome. Yeah. I sometimes get 97.1. Let me guess, in Maryland. Yes, when I'm there or I have Tropo. Okay. Huh. What radio should I use? I genuinely don't know. But I actually don't want to use my ER. I don't want to use my ER210. Yeah, drink of water just to hydrate. I'm gonna use the radiality. Actually, never mind. I don't have a popular handheld weapon radio. I'd use the SDR, but I'm using the computer to stream with it. Or, to be clear, I'd use the SDR to get FM, but second of all, I'm using the same computer just used to run my stream. You could probably run your stream with the SDR in. I'm choosing not to, and I'm trying to get an actual analog radio. I could use the BC 436 HP, but I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know what to do anymore. Or I could run the zone guard on battery power. Let's do that, guys. I'm gonna run the zone guard on battery power. It's been a while since I've done stuff with the zone guard. This thing also has a broken antenna too, by the way. Wait, I forgot I replaced the antenna. I literally replaced the antenna. I used the I'm actually using my Emerson antenna to replace it. I completely forgot. Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go, guys. FMDXing 97.1. Oh, shoot, that was copyrighted. Never mind. I'm not going to use the zone guard. Why? Because as other stations bleed in, that's probably an excuse not to use the zone guard. But it's true, guys. The zone guard bleeds. For some reason, some of my radios bleed in with other stations. I have no clue why. And it's really weird. It kind of bothers me. I should probably get a different antenna for the zone guard, honestly. I like that antenna. I'd use. Alright, you know what? How about we actually use one of my. Yeah, let's use one of my WR300s. Those are good radios. That's a good radio to use for FM. Heck, it does good when I was in Florida. It doesn't have any bleeding. At least I don't think. We gotta double check. Alright, version 8. Alright, here we go. Ah! Copyright, don't share. Do you hear this, guys? That is what happens with these radios. Never mind. We're not going to use the WR300. Hey, Central Virginia, yes. You said you have an SDR? I do have an SDR. I'm going to read some of the chat. Okay. All right, let's see here. Starting from a long time, or whatever. Starting from when Sirens of Florida left. I sometimes get 97.9. Let me guess, in Maryland. Where I'm there, or when I have a tropo. Nice. Today and tomorrow is good weather for nighttime, especially for sleeping. I know you get Roanoke stuff. Nice, Chicopee. Tonight is 57 degrees and tomorrow night is 53 degrees. I can rock with that. Oh, nice, Chicopee. That's comfortable. That is. I'm going down to 55 tomorrow night and 53 Saturday night. Okay, you'll be fine. He gets stations. Diesel DC will get probably. That's nice, Johnny. Well, you have an SDR. Break cool. I wish, LMAO. Yes, it'll be nice to see the 50s. I agree, Johnny. Me too, Johnny. Yes, that's true. Break cool. But I'm here. Wakefield SMW. Wait, can I get that? Hold on. For where? It's got to be James River from Jamestown to the James River Bridge for me to get that. Aw, darn it. There was one at 9:35. I could have gotten that probably. James. Yes. All right. Yes, it'll be all right. Yes, that's true. Very cool. But I'm curious to know what station he listens to when he isn't streaming. I don't know what type, honestly. Hey, Central Virginia, yes. You have an SDR? Awesome. I don't have an SDR. Wakefield's okay. But yes, I do. Jacob P. Radio. I do have an SDR. I got it on Christmas of 2024. Everything that came with it broke within a week, by the way, if you were wondering. The first thing that broke was the rabbit ear antenna suction cup. There we go. Tomorrow finishes my first week of volunteering. That's cool. Awesome. I'm thinking you can tune into radio markets around the country with the SDR. I don't know what that means, but if you're saying you can tune into stuff with the SDR, yes. You can tune the stuff from AM all the way to Wi-Fi, or around 2.4 gigahertz. Actually, no, it's 1900 hertz, megahertz. At least with the RTL SDR version 4, because that's the one I have. All right, I think we're just gonna stop DXing for now. Looks like the background music ended. We're gonna restart it. I mean, it wasn't playing, so but yeah. All right, there we go. You on live today? Is there a website version, or do you physically need one to use it? There's a website version. It's just I call it an online SDR. There's a website version, but I recommend you use a desktop computer or a desktop type computer, like a laptop or so, to use it. I use online SDRs all the time, especially for siren frequencies. Like, for example, which one is it? SDR. Like, there's one in DeWitt, Iowa. Troyborg. That's one. The weather radio doesn't really work because it has like a lower frequency. I want to run one myself. However, I don't feel like having my IP on a public website, or not my not my IP, but my house being on a public website. Okay, too bad I don't have one. All I have is an iPad. That could probably work. I'll be honest. That might work. I remember when I used to have like a full-time iPad. I lost it back in like when I moved here. Yes, Chickapee. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll have a chat stream and maybe you can teach me how to use it. Yeah, no, that's definitely. I can do that. At least when I'm able to. When I'm able to get the chat. There's like a website that have a list of SDRs, and it's called Map of SDRs and Receivers. I only have an iPad too. Okay. I'm gonna get another sip of water. I used to have a computer, but it broke. That's unfortunate. Last Christmas in July video was uploaded to my channel. That's cool. I'm hoping. That's crazy how you guys mentioned Christmas at the same time. That's crazy. Now, I'm assuming this was a plan, was it? I'm trying to get a new one for Christmas. Hopefully I can start OBS streaming. Yeah, that'd be cool. But that's crazy how you both mentioned Christmas at the same time. I just noticed that element. It is funny, lol. Yeah. Quite unexpected. But yeah, I just noticed that too. Normal intro, outro, return tomorrow. Ooh, that's cool. Y'all should. I do streams where I play GTA. I can hook it up to my YouTube account and stream the gameplay from the console. I mean, if you want to. Also, guys, we are 30 subscribers away from 1K. Isn't that insane? 30 subscribers away. 30 subscribers before we reach the big 1K. $40? I think it's 30. Yeah, because 6 plus 3. Oh yeah, 40. You're correct. My bad. You're at 960. Yes. Football season started. Yep. Oh, before I forget, guys, tomorrow's the first day of August, and I have nothing to say about that. I'm just saying. Alright, I'm gonna go get some more water. Get some liquid death. It's not sponsored! There is no liquid death. Let's see here. I wish I was that close to 1K. I'm not even halfway there yet. Don't worry, Breakful. You'll get there eventually. It's gonna 1K. Yep, I'm still gonna get heat even on September. Don't remind me. That tells me my summer break is almost over. Same here probably. August 28th is my first school day, and it's on a Thursday. I'm lucky. My first is August 13th, but I end early, so maybe too late. That's very cool. Well, guess what? I don't go to school. I don't have an education, guys. I don't go to school. I'm kidding. Of course, I'm homeschooled, guys. Okay, sorry about that. You're homeschooled, lucky. I mean, it's math for me. I know there are some days where I do have to school. Obviously, I have to do school every day. Oh, Charles City, Prince George, Surrey, and Sussex. You're lucky. I guess I'm kind of lucky. And mix between lucky and no, because, like I mentioned, I do have to do like school every day. Hey everyone, did you hear that Massachusetts schools are starting later time instead of 7 is 8:30 a.m.? Wow. When I went to school, and yes, I did go to school. I did used to go to school. Back from like what? When I first, like I'd say 2013. Actually, not 2015. Mid 2013 to 2016 or 2015. I got up at like the usual 7. Fun fact about the song: I actually talked to the creator of the song on the comments. I asked him if I could use it. Yeah, he said yes. I probably said that on the last stream. And man, it's such a bop too. My alert works 8 hours. You're probably wondering why. It's not a radio issue. It's an antenna issue. But the radio is part of the I have an external antenna, and I don't feel like getting up to go to above my garage and getting some Velcro to mount on my stand and putting the thing on it. It's hard to get a diploma with homeschooling. Hello, Neptune Storm. I hope you're having a good day, good night. I'm getting WZ2506 pretty clearly right now. Really? That's cool. Let's say. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, I'm doing pretty good. Oh, that's cool. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm getting WXL 40 really clearly right now. Yeah, I wonder why. Alrighty, guys. As much as I hate to say it, well, not really hate to say it, but I don't like to say it. We have to wrap up the stream. Not right now, though. We are going to wrap up in 10 minutes, guys. I was in New Hampshire from 23rd to 28th. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm gonna go to more states, honestly. Neptune just got here? Yeah, but I've been streaming for a long time. I know, I'm usually streaming for like 2 hours, but I'll be completely honest. My parents do want me to get off at a probably more better time. I'm getting WXL 79 totally, man. Yeah, I can get KZZ28 from at least 2 light years away. I mean, you get WXL, you're getting whatever that is. The heck is that? Alright, I believe you though. I don't know what that is. I'm getting an FM from China right now. For real? Yeah, that's that. Yeah, totally, man. Guys, I'm getting AM from Pyongyang, North Korea, for real. You're getting FM from North Korea. That's kind of crazy, honestly. Guys, for real though, I can get a station from Cuba called Radio Reloj. Is that how you say it? It's such a weird station. It acts like WWV. It's a time code station. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna try to get it right now. I'm actually gonna try to get it right now. .570 Santa Clara. Keep up, please. Don't come after me. I can't get it. Darn it. Is there another station I can get on? Let's see here. 790? Wait, hold on. I can't get it, guys. Alright. Now I'm getting weather band from Uzbekistan, definitely. Neptune for real. Are you actually getting station for North Korea? For real? I'm getting WNG 666, another planet of existence. You know that's an actual station, right? It's a Des Moines station. Iowa Falls, that's what it is. WNG 666 is Iowa Falls. How do you do that? I'm getting FM from France for real. Yes, Chicopee, I'm 100% getting a station for North Korea, totally real. Are you actually not? Iowa Falls is cursed! No, I'm not. Guys, I got a station from Houston one time. Totally. Oh. Don't know if you're in here earlier. Welcome back, Western Ohio WX. If you're in here earlier, or if you just joined in, I hope you're having a good day or good night. Getting WWF 2222299. The play. Do you like? Yes. All right, guys. This is gonna be our 3-minute warning. Then we have to wrap up, guys. All right, I got. First of all, before we start wrapping up, I got a question for you guys. Culver's or Dairy Queen? This must be settled. Culver's or Dairy Queen? I mean, for me, 100% Culver's. Make sure someone's anyone. Just gonna see if anyone's live right now. We can read. Says lower negative 200. Culver's on top. I've never been to Culver's. Yeah, my friend's never been. My real friend's never been to Culver's either. I'm a Florida person, okay? So the first time I ever been to Culver's was when I used to live in like St. Augustine, Fruit Cove area, something like that. I didn't know people liked Culver's that much, and now I can see why. Oh wait, hold up, guys. Hold on, we got an alert. Can I get this? I think it already went. Jamestown from James River from Jamestown to the James River Bridge, KA 42. Let's see if we can get it. Right off the bat, never mind. Nope, I can't get it. I like overs, highs and runs, highs and number 66666. Game 1000 degrees in October. What is it? Ooh. What is special rain warning from Wakefield? My Allard WX notify me. Now this is a good song. Alrighty, guys. I think it is time to say goodbye, unfortunately. I mean, not for the final time, of course. I'm not like leaving YouTube like that. Totally not. No, I'm not gonna leave YouTube, guys. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do that. That'd be stupid. Alright. Time to wrap up. Thank you guys for watching the stream. There's no one live right now, so I'm not gonna manually redirect. Yeah, thanks for joining. It's been a good time chatting with y'all. I think we'll finish. We'll just end it off here with saying like and subscribe. Anyways, are you have a good time? Yeah, I hope you do. The baby's just... Oh no! Mr. St. Louis person, you joined at the worst time possible. I'm ending. Oh no! Oh gosh! I'd tune in. Yeah, it's getting late, guys. I got stuff in the morning. Yeah, I have to start winding down. Gotta get off. Yeah, Mr. St. Louis, man, you joined at the worst time possible. I'm just not ending. Alright, so anyways, once again, thank you guys for coming in and chatting with me. I hope you guys have a great night. Or a good day wherever you live. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you hit notifications. Nice improvement. You guys have a great night. Sorry, Mitch. Alright. And remember, guys, have a great night, everyone. Try not to let what should I say? Try not to let the Ace 3600 bites tonight. That's for you, St. Louis man. Try not to let the Ace 3600 bite and sleep tonight. Anyways, we're gonna wrap up here. Thank you guys again. I'm just gonna say this many times. Thank you guys. Seriously, thank you guys for coming, watching my streams. It means a lot to me. But yeah, I think we'll end it off here by saying goodbye. Blue Bells of England, you also joined at the worst. You also joined at the worst possible time because I'm ending it. Guys, why are people coming in right as I'm ending? Anyways, good night, guys. One more time. Thank you guys for watching this stream. See you guys in the next stream. Have a good day. Bye. 1,000 mile walkie-talkie